So I moved, and my allergies are like 1,000 times worse here. Oof. Okay. Hello. You may notice that I'm on the floor of a room that you probably haven't seen before, and that's because I live in a place that I've never recorded in before. So I had a big move. That was the first big thing that I did in 2022, and I plan on doing other big things in 2022. One of the first things I really wanted to share with you is my health goals. I'm gonna be very honest, this is not a thing, like it took me forever just to set everything up and to decide to do this, because this is something that makes me quite uncomfortable, but I thought that it would be really helpful for others, because I know all of us have goals and a lot of us set them around the beginning of the year, and so many of us do nothing with them. And I'm finding that the more I'm willing to share, the more I actually end up accomplishing at the end of the day. And I thought it would open up the way for a lot of positive conversations when it comes to health, habits, motivation, body image, all of that wonderful stuff. Okay. So I've got quite a few goals. I'm going to share the healthy ones with you, like the ones that are health related. If you actually want to hear some of my spiritual goals, if you're a friend of mine and you're just nosy and you want to hear more, I don't care. I'll share them. You guys share yours with me, but I'll share. You're going to have to text me or DM me because I'm not putting them on here. Okay. Sorry. My camera decided it was full. You guys would be shocked at how many things I record and do nothing with. So, alright, so let's talk about goals. You may notice that I don't have any makeup on today. And the reason for that is actually because one of my goals is related to this. I would like to not have to wear foundation anymore. Your skin is the largest organ in your body. And your skin oftentimes can be a reflection of different things that are happening inside your body. So if I come closer, you can see all of my wonderful scars and a little bit of active acne. Can you see all that? I'm going to take you guys on my journey internally so that you can see how my internal changes will affect the external look of my skin. That's one goal. Another goal that I have is more hormonally related, and I kind of debated on whether or not I was even going to talk about this, but I think it could open up good conversations for other women. I found out last year that I have some fibroids. They make it so that your periods are terrible, and if you know me, you know my periods are legendary. Like, they're just horrific. It's like this little mass that's in your uterus. Only mine are not so little. I have one that's about the size of an orange, and I have one that's about the size of a plum. It's very uncomfortable, makes it difficult for me to contract my abs in general, which is very inconvenient because that's what I do for my job. I have decided to go ahead and have them removed, but really the root cause of the problem is something that I really would like to address on this channel, which is hormonal imbalances and the different things that you can do with your body to create a more balanced environment so that you don't create things like fibroids in your uterus. The third thing I would like to share is a functional goal. Now, some of you may or may not know that I have back problems. I suspect that my back problems are a result of some muscle imbalances. I have some muscle groups that are too tight. I have some muscle groups that are weak, and I really would like to balance that out. And in the midst of me just kind of thinking about the mobility and the flexibility of my body, I thought, one of these goals that I've had for years is the splits. I took some footage of how far I can do the splits in either direction, side to side and front to back. And it's a, you know, it's just super flattering. You want to come in? Can you hurry up? Thank you, ma'am. Another thing that I've really struggled with, and I suspect that all of these things are deeply connected, is my digestion and my energy. That's another thing that I'll be tracking on this channel. Sometimes it'll be cute. Like sometimes I'll put my makeup on and get all cute for you guys. I probably won't a lot, just FYI. Because if I make this about me looking cute, then I will not do this. I am going to give you guys a baseline so that you can see a little bit of what happens to my body as far as like my muscle balance and my muscle tone, my whatever, my bloating, whatever, all of the cute things. I'm gonna show you some before pictures. If you're not into that, you can always go ahead and skip.
Monet's video before picture, or before video on the front.
You can see me? You good?
I gotta get your toes.
Okay, on the side.
On the side.
On the back. I may share my measurements if I can at some point find my measuring tape, because everything is in boxes right now and I don't know where it is. I want this to be a platform that's really positive and creates an encouraging environment of wellness for everyone, not one of judgment or comparison in any way. Okay, so hopefully next time I'll have like a chair and a desk. Love you guys. Bye. Nixie, we did it, girl.